Bismillah, alhamdulillah, salatu wassalam ala rasulullah, amma bad. I just came around to just give a little reminder regard to the reverted Muslims. It's a couple of things that I've seen. First of all, I'd just like to mention, I'm not somebody of knowledge, I'm just a normal brother you see on road like that. So it's nobody of knowledge speaking here, just trying to give you some little reminders. So when I say one of the things, the people that are Muslim, for example, I remember some of us will go to do hijama, and you know when you do hijama, you have to take your top off and everything. You have to expose your body. So at some point, maybe some of the brothers, they have tattoos from Jahiliyyah, so that gets exposed. I remember going to one hijama place, and there was a brother. He came all the way to Manchester, to East London, to get hijama done. I'm sure there's people in Manchester that know how to do the hijama. But he came all the way down to do hijama. Allah alim, I don't know the situation why he went through, or maybe it was around the area or something. But he came down to do a hijama here in East London. And what happened? As soon as he saw some tattoo was being exposed, he started saying, they dealt with this tattoo, somebody in Manchester. Apparently they took off his tattoo or anything. That's not the hukm of Islam. Because there's brothers that got some major tattoos that going all around the body and everything. So how can you tell him, you have to take your tattoo off? No, you need to have knowledge based upon these things. Don't just come there and start saying things. Yes, and another thing I wanted to mention as well, for example, when somebody comes and hugs, sometimes a non-Muslim, maybe a sister or brother, they're walking down the road, and then a non-Muslim will come along and try to hug them. They're not aware of the situation. Well, most of the time they might not be aware of the situation, so they're just gonna come over and hug you. Sometimes these things they happen. It's not like to say they know the reality about yes. Maybe they know Muslims before, but maybe the Muslim that they used to know, they didn't even mind giving each other hugs and kisses and whatever. Inshallah, that's all I quick do something here and there that I wanted to give a reminder about. Inshallah, I hope all the brothers and sisters have rahmah upon each other, inshallah. And may Allah give us the tawfiq to implement the knowledge that we seek, inshallah. And the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam, he never asked increase in anything except knowledge. He could have asked an increase in anything. He could have asked Allah for anything. Oh Allah, give me a nice palace. Oh Allah, give me this and that. But no, that's not what he done. He asked Allah to increase him in knowledge. So inshallah, may Allah make us have more knowledge to implement on this one, inshallah. And then some of us we come fresh to Islam. I'm not talking just about reverts. Sometimes even Muslims that before they were not really implementing Islam before, but then they came back to the deen of Islam and they start implementing Islam. They start becoming too shadid on the people. They start talking, look at this sister, why are you dressed up like that for? And this and that. And they'll give them an authentic hadith. I'm just paraphrasing right about now, I'm not giving you the whole hadith like that. But inshallah, most probably you brothers and sisters know about the hadith. That one it talks about what do you call it? There's gonna be of the minor sons of the day of judgment. Women will come dressed, but yet they're not dressed. SubhanAllah. Is that not something that we see nowadays all day along the street? And I remember I was doing Adab al-Mufrad, and we came across this hadith similar to this one I just mentioned, and we were talking about him, and it was mentioned that, what do you call it? It was mentioned that yes, that those women, they're gonna be cursed. So curse be upon those women that do these things. But then I just recently found out they have to be aware of these things. They have to be aware of it. So don't be so shadid and straight away just go and start attacking the sister and saying, oh yeah. No, she has to be aware of it. She has to have knowledge of these things. So it's not just, you know what I mean. Obviously some of the sisters, they do it out of desire, and may Allah, inshallah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide them, inshallah. Ameen. Make them from the awliya of Allah. Inshallah, may Allah give hidayah to all of us, inshallah. May Allah make all our situations easy, inshallah. Bidmillah ta'ala. That's something that I wanted to share anyway. I hope it's of benefit to you brothers and sisters. Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdika ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk.